Mic check. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to another file/episode of A Dose of Humor podcast. We are your hosts.
I'm Jen.
And I'm Emma.
Welcome if you're new.
Welcome.
Ay,
Dios mío. Dios
Oh,
mío.
pues.
Dios mío.
Y
And I
eso se
just told her to right before we started. Are you going to remember?
I said, yeah, see, and I was testing it, and then nope.
It all went
Yep.
down the drain.
Yep. All the time.
I should just go shh. Went down the drain, bro.
Oh, damn.
Sound effects and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so hi guys. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome if you're new. I don't know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're good?
Yeah, because I was like,
I don't know what's going on. We're tired. It's been a long day.
10 o'clock.
Even though I'm like, are you going to go to sleep? She said, no, I'm going to read.
No. Watch me fall asleep on the couch.
I wish I could read right now, but I got to go home. Sleep. Ugh.
I was like, why? Yeah.
Ugh.
Gross.
Yeah. Anyways,
what we doing today?
You wanna start it off? I love it. She already forgot.
Oh yes, I know what we're talking about.
Okay, so keep that in your head. I have so it's gonna be just not really quickly, but another different topic.
I mean that's normal. So
okay. So today's episode, we're just gonna jump right in. I feel like the last one we kind of opened a little too much. It was like, yeah, we did everything. It was like here, there, deeper, here, there,
oh, damn.
deeper. Yeah, it's like we went. Yeah,
and I thought,
yeah,
I expressed a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
For once, it was not me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so on this one, we're just gonna jump right in. So I have a question, and this can go for anyone too. What is your thoughts or opinion on being a ride or die? Not just, I know a lot of people use that for relationships, but okay. I, for one, I'm the type of person that I'm like, I'm a ride or die regardless of the relationship it is, friendship, boyfriend, family, whatever, whoever. Same. Yeah. So it's like, what's your take and what's your opinion or thoughts or whatever on a ride or die? And what does that mean to you? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So a ride or die to me, a ride or die meaning in general, I take that literally, like I really do. And it reminds me, there's this video I've seen of Kevin Gates where it's like, I will die for someone. Like I will literally throw myself in a fire pit for someone. Like it's in a sense, it's bad. Okay. Because I give myself too much. Mm-hmm. I give too much of myself to people. And this is kind of talking about what we were talking about earlier, right? Like not being reciprocated back towards similar things. Mm-hmm. And it's as a person who is also a pleaser, right? Like I've gotten better because I feel like in the past I was a little more like I always want to say yes. I always want to, even though I find it hard to say no now.
It's hard.
It is, but I've gotten a little better at like choosing myself over others. I've gotten a little better, a little bit, and I think the fact that I'm just like, oh, I don't like it, and I don't want to. I'm like, it's gotten a little easier, and
I've actually told you how to say like I
know what you're talking about.
Giving you advice on how to say no without saying no.
Without saying no. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is, I forgot, but that helped. Maybe when it's,
I'm not going to say it here because.
Yeah. But maybe when I'm in that situation, I'll remember. Mm-hmm. Maybe. I hope. Crossing my fingers. Mm-hmm. Because, I don't know. But, so to me, it's like, it's someone who's there for you no matter what.
Yes.
The good, the bad, the ugly. Mm-hmm. You're there. And it's like, I have had to learn that just because I'm that to someone, that doesn't mean that person is that to me.
Yeah, you can't expect
That part. You can't expect for someone to reciprocate the same thing back because you're going to be disappointed.
But I was just going to say that.
Yeah. So, my thoughts and opinions on that. I wish I had. I feel like okay, not scratch that, but let me take a little bit back because I was gonna just jump into. So I feel like I have two people who I know are like that. One being you, but the other, I feel like it's kind of like default for them because, well, my little brother, just because they're like, my brother, and it's like he kind of feels like, I feel like, at least me, I feel like that's what it is. I could be wrong. Again, I'm just going based off how I feel, right? But I feel like I wish that the people that I've been like that with were like that with me, and it's like, I understand that I shouldn't expect the same back, but at the same time, it's kind of like, dude, I'm here for you unconditionally. Like, you can clearly see that, right? And it's like, I am very, like, I mean, I think everyone kind of knows this. I've said it before. I read people. I can see how someone is, and I accommodate myself to the person. Doesn't matter who it is, right? Like, for example, with you, we spoke about it earlier. It's like, I'm not going to push you to say certain things or to, it's like, if you want to, you're going to do it. If not, I'm here. I kind of mold to the person, right? With the person we were just talking about earlier, right? It's like, I'm clearly, you tell me the drama that's going on in your life. You call me whenever you kind of want. I've given you that privilege, to do that. It's whenever. Like, dude, don't make me revoke that, type thing. Like, it's like, please don't like push it to the point where I'm gonna have to be like, ooh, yeah, no, you're going back. Your subscription was upgraded, and you're gonna get degraded. Like, you're going back. It's like, instead of moving forward, we're moving backwards, bro. So I feel like little things like that, it's like, I know I shouldn't expect, and this is another one. I've seen a video of Kevin Hart, actually, who says, you shouldn't, it's not a good thing to expect people to treat you or do the same thing for you, because you're going to get disappointed, because not everyone gives the same. It's like, one, they're not capable of doing it, and two, sometimes people sometimes people really are slow, and they need you to tell them. Like, they need you to actually tell them.
Sometimes I feel like they don't want to do it, but then it's like, oh, I have to do it.
Yes, that
and
part.
It's like, then don't do it.
Yeah,
it's okay. Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah,
yes, I'm asking if you can, but you can say no. I'm not putting a gun to your head to say yes. So it's kind of like, you don't need to. I want you to do it because of the kindness of your heart.
Yeah, because you actually feel like it, not because you think it's an obligation.
Yes.
Yeah, or because you owe me because I did something for you. Yeah, no. Because if I ever do anything, like, at least for me, it's like, if I do, doesn't matter what it is. Even, let's say, if I take a bullet, let's say you, right? Let's say I take a bullet, hypothetically speaking, right? I take a bullet, right? It's not like I'm be like, well, I took a bullet for you, take one for me. I just got shot at and I got another bullet wound, and where were you? Huh? 100 miles away, I don't care. Come jump over here in front of the, it's like,
I can so picture you saying that.
Yeah, but that would probably be,
I mean, not like, in that scenario.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I know what you mean. And I mean, like, I feel like, yes, I feel like, so I think that also has a lot to do with the fact of how emotional I am too now, where it's like, I can't use you as an example, because I feel like I do tell you, I mean, I don't think we've ever really had an issue with like stuff like that, but I feel like if we were, like, I would be able to be like, hey, like, I kind of need support, but it's like, I feel like, not in a bad way, and don't take it the wrong way, and don't take this out of context. Not you, them. Don't take it out of context. I feel like I'm set on that sense with you. Like, I'm not going to say like, I feel like it's a little too much. No, but I feel like I don't have room to say, I need more, because it's like, no, because you're there regardless, so it's like, I can't really say that towards you or even think about it, because it's like, I can't, it's like, I really can't. So, but with like other people, it's like, I need to learn.
It's like you have to kind of question.
Yeah.
Like, can I?
Yeah. And not just that, it's like, I need to learn to give what's given back.
Yeah.
Because, for example, I'm over here, like, and I'm not taking it as like with this one, right? I'm not taking it as a bad thing. I'm just like, okay, it clearly it's bugging me. Clearly it's something that's, in the back of my head, and it's,
talk about it.
I don't have the right to say anything at the moment, but I don't, unless it's brought up, because I know they'll catch my drift. They'll catch the fact that I switched up, you know? And it's like, then it's like, oh, well, now you notice. Okay, well, clearly there's an issue, you know? And it's like, if you think there's an issue, then there clearly is an issue, right? And it's like, and I don't want to be mean either, because I know myself, and this person, like, I feel like I'm comfortable enough to be in that sense, to being like, yes, it bugs me, but like, are you okay with taking what I gotta say? You know, because it's like,
are you ready to hear it?
Because it's like, I can tell you, but again, because there's nothing there, I don't have, you know, I can't really say anything. And then again, it's like, are you gonna be like, well, I mean, that, you know, it's like, it just depends. So, and
I guess it depends on how you're gonna present
that, and then with like meeting up with this other person, right? So that's another one. It's like, so it's like, there's a lot of little, and I'm like, and I'm not saying like, okay, I expect something specifically, no, but I feel like because of where we are now, it's like, I'm gonna want to say things, and I might not say it in a way that it's bad, but this person might take it that way. And it's like, dude, but I've been there for you.
Figured out what you're gonna say?
No, I'll just let it, whatever happens, whatever is said is said. But that's the thing. It's like, I kind of like, I really want to make it.
Worried about that one.
I am too. But I do kind of want to like do that where it's like, I not hold myself back, but like, how do I put it?
Yeah. How are you going to put that?
No. I'm talking about in general. Like, I'm talking about right now in general. Like, I want to be able to stop giving myself so much to people, and
you shouldn't be
go based off them.
Emotionally available, or what is that word that I'm looking for? Something available. You shouldn't be always available to. Don't be the go-to person if you can't. What is that saying?
Don't be the go-to person to the person you can't go to. Yeah. So and that's the thing, and it's I'm not gonna lie, I think that's a hard one. Like, even for me, it's a hard one to swallow. Like. And this is why our podcast is called A Dose of Humor, because we could be talking about something serious, and it's like, you said something nasty, girl. Anyways, but yeah, no, it's like, it's a hard, at least for me, it's a hard pill to swallow, because okay, I'm such a child.
Why?
Because again, it's the same thing, and I'm like, but I'm trying not. Anyways,
I know. I was like, I'm
just gonna ignore it. But yeah, no, I'm trying to like. I don't know, and I feel like that's my people pleaser side, where I'm like, I just want people to feel. I told you
to stop doing that.
I know, but it's so hard. I don't know how to not do it. I feel bad, and that's the thing.
Do they feel bad about you?
No, clearly
All
not.
Right, then, so.
Clearly not. And it's like, I think that's what I have to like, and you know, I saw a video the other day too, that said, just because you're the person that doesn't need people, doesn't mean that you deserve to get the bare minimum. And I was like,
yeah, that's sad.
I'm about to start crying. Oh my god, that one hit. I'm like, that one hit. Oh my god, I Emma. Oh my god, this is gonna piss me off. But because I was like, dude, I thought about it, right? Because I'm like, okay, just because I don't ask, and it's not even asking, it's just because I don't need, you know, I don't ask for you to be there like that. It's like, does that mean you really have to give me the bare minimum? Really? And it's like, is that really what you think about me? And that's what that person in that video said too. They were like, stop it. I know, I'm trying.
I'm like, I'm the emotional one right now too. Like,
I'm trying. But you know, this reminds me back to like what we were talking about the other day, where I was like, I'm the disposable friend.
Stop.
Okay. I'm trying not to cry, but I'm like, and I'm trying so hard not to like push to that. Oh my god, this was supposed to be an emotional episode. I am so sorry. Clearly our emotions are all over the place. My reason is I'm just gonna say it's my period. I'm sorry. But anyways, oh my god, I said I would never really cry on the podcast, and here I am crying.
Hey, me especially too.
Okay. But no, like I don't know. It's like that kind of, so when I saw that video, it took me back to that. And I was like, dude, like I really am like a ride or die for people, and like I really go above and beyond. And it's like, maybe I don't have the time to like meet up with you and do this, but it's like, dude, I'm there whenever you need me. Like, you text me and I'm there. Usually other people, till recently, I've stopped replying to people, but it's like, I usually am the last person to reply. And it's like, when has it ever been the other way around? You know, it's like, maybe recently it has been. And it's like, I feel like I'm in the right to like, you know, to do that. But it's like, I just feel bad to leave people on red. Like,
I always tell you, leave it, just don't respond.
It's so hard. In order for me to do that, I have to delete the thread. If I don't see it,
is that why you do that? Because I do ask you that. I mean, I mentioned that to you before.
That's why what's his face wasn't a contact, because he asked to, and I was like, because temptation, I'm gonna want to do it, and I can't afford to put myself there, because clearly people don't care, and it's like, and it's so I'm like, for me, it's like, I don't want to say I want to stop being a ride or die for people, because I don't think that because other people have done me wrong, everyone else deserves to be treated that way. You know, I don't think so. But, ooh.
I might not already tearing up. I'm like,
I'm sorry. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Double check.
Anyways, safety, please. Oh my God. But yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's something that I kind of have to like work on really, really hard. Ride or die. I said what I had to say. What's your opinion? What's your thoughts? What's your and maybe not this situation you're going through right now, but like
and another
everything else. There's plenty of other ones. There's plenty of other filthy fishes in the sea that are, you know, disgusting and rotten. And it's not even the sea, it's a pond. It's a disgusting pond. Emma, be nice. Damn. How long did that last? Like an hour? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I mean,
and you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying not to get there on that part. That part. But I just feel like I don't know. A ride or die is like, I'll be there for you regardless. Like what you said, I'll take a bullet for you. So I mean, I don't.
And see, I feel like,
and because see, like there's other people. Okay, again, it goes back, and that doesn't even go back. Like we haven't even talked about it, like what a toxic friend is. You know,
but it's like to me, it kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah, but
really
to me,
does.
I feel like it's like, if you really don't want to do it, don't motherfucking do it. And like for real, don't complain about it. If you're gonna complain about it because you got to do it, don't fucking do it. Just don't. Just don't. And if like you gotta say something, say it. If I asked you, answer. Don't be behind the bush.
If it's already, the things are put on the table,
it wasn't even. Okay,
I was drastic. But I feel like once things are put in the table in any perspective, it's like, okay, if something's bothering you,
say it.
Then speak up. We're not mind readers. Great minds think alike. But yeah, we're not mind readers. We can't tell, you know, it's like, obviously we can read the room, and it's like, I know something's wrong.
So fucking tell me. Tell me.
I know.
I'm already asking.
Yeah, I know. Like, you know, I like how I'm being over here like a little calm. And it's just like, roof, 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 roof.
Just do it.
Just do it. Like Nike. You don't have, I was like, yes. Oh yeah, you do.
Wait, we're here.
But yeah. Okay, so
and my socks.
So what is a toxic friend?
A toxic friend, one, criticizes you all the time.
Okay. How do you know someone's being a toxic friend?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel like that's hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I feel like it depends on the person.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very subjective, like to the person.
So it depends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I feel like,
I think it really depends on what you want to know, or what you want to, I don't know.
Yeah, it's very, again, it's subjective to the person.
Yeah, like for a relationship, I can tell you there's a lot I can tell you.
For a toxic relationship? Or a toxic partner?
Yeah, that's
same.
That's same. That I can give you one, but like for a friend, I don't know.
For a friend, I feel like when they're See, my biggest thing on this one, my biggest take, I feel like I'm taking it back to like episode 1 or 2 or 3, one of the first like few episodes where it's like, okay, you expect your friends to support you, but you can't support a friend, especially if it's free. Like, it's like, dude, I'm not asking you to purchase something, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, that shows a toxic trait, because it's like, okay, if the roles were reversed, say that 3 times.
Fast.
No, I can't do that. But yeah, if the roles were reversed, nope. Anywho, if the roles were reversed, we would have an issue if I didn't, if it was the other way around.
Yeah.
We would literally have like, oh, let me see, are you following me? Are you this? And it's like, I'm not that person. I'm not. But it's like, I know I would have people who would do some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. And it's like, I don't know. I can't put myself in the opposite side, because it's like, as soon as I know of a friend, like, let's say you were to start a business selling flower arrangements,
mm-hmm.
right? I'm gonna want to fucking like, I'm gonna want to like, follow and like share whatever it is. It's like, maybe I won't have the money to shop, right? But if you can get a sell from someone that knows me, hey,
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm supporting because, you're my friend. I don't need anything from it. Like, I don't want anything from it, but I feel like that's one. Also, when it's like undercover jealousy.
Yeah. That's toxic too.
Being a territorial friend.
Yeah.
That's toxic.
Yeah, it
toxic
is.
AF.
Yeah. Sometimes sometimes I feel like they just don't want to admit it that they're that, but I mean, people can have other friends.
Not just that, and then comparing your friendship with your friend to their friendships with the other friends.
We all
it's like,
have different relationship with every single one of our friends.
Yeah.
They all bring different things to the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like it's really similar though. Yeah, it's similar to as a partner, like an actual significant other. I feel like they're very similar. Yet I feel like with a friend, it can be a little more touchy, just because it's like, okay, well, maybe that's kind of like borderline, but it's like, my thing is like, don't do something that you wouldn't want to be done to you. Period. Doesn't matter what the relationship is. Does not matter.
And stop talking shit about your friends, guys.
That part. Like, I'm big on, like, if you got something to say, just say it. Like, you can say it to my face. I don't care. I might swing. You might have to duck. You might have to take cover. Because it's going to piss me off. But it's like, for example, like, if I'm not really the person, I'm not going to ask, right? Like, I'm not you. I'm sorry. I'm going to throw you under the bus. I'm not you. I'm not going to sit here and, like, put it all on the platter for you and be like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that. Like, it's like, you either going to tell me or you're going to tell me, or you're not going to tell me, you're going to suck it up. That's it.
Sorry. If you're going to tell me.
I mean, it's the truth. Like, either you're going to tell me and you're going to tell me, or you're not going to tell me, and you're going to suck it up. And that's it, And it's like, at some point, the friendship is going to fall out. At some point, true colors are going to show.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just, like, I guess I'm just the type of person that's like, I just want to understand. I want to understand.
I do too, but I shouldn't have to babysit you. Says the person that just said right now that has an issue with... See, but that's the thing, because once I don't care, it's like the whole world can crumble. I tried because I was there. It's like I went above and beyond, but then you saw me switch up, and then all of a sudden it's an issue. What about the whole 2, 3, 4 years where I was, a ride or die for you? But then all of a sudden Emma changes, and now I'm the issue, right? But we forgot about the past couple of years. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, once I hit that line where I'm crossed to the other side, all hell breaks loose. It's like, I don't care anymore. And it's like, that's why I'm like, now I realize, because someone told me not so long ago, like, you really don't have it in the middle. Like, I don't have it in the middle. It's either I'm all in or I'm all out. Like, there's no sweet spot in the middle. There really isn't. And it's like, you're either really like, good, or you're just like, no F's to give. And it's like, I kind of want to be, like you, be in the middle somewhere, but I'm just kind of like, I shouldn't have to beg you to tell me. I shouldn't have to like give you all the options. Asking. Yeah, I shouldn't have to give you all the options. I shouldn't have to like put it there, basically feed it to you.
And just because I'm asking doesn't mean it's me.
It's what?
Well, just because I'm asking doesn't mean that I have an issue.
That's the thing. I'm tired.
And actually, I never told you, but I stopped reaching out to anybody.
I did too. I mean, like, we've been knew that, but
yeah, but I think I've just come to realize that honestly, because I've been thinking about it because I've noticed, and I think it's on my way to work. What?
I was just gonna say for a second, I was like, damn, so if I don't ever text her, she's not gonna text me back. And then I thought about it, I was like, we never stopped texting though.
Yeah, so that's why
I was gonna play that card. I was gonna be James and be like, so you're telling me you're gonna cut me off?
I'm like,
but then I was like,
she can't use that. You can't use that.
I'm like, we literally fall asleep basically with our phones in our hands and wake up the next morning and it's like it keeps going. So, yeah, never mind. Okay, I clearly am not part of that.
Yeah, so
you stopped reaching out.
Yeah, because I've noticed there's probably maybe a handful of them that has ever reached out and said, how are you doing?
Like took it in?
Yeah. Yeah. In the last like year or so.
I feel like everyone's gonna say it's because you're my friend. I'm the problem. I'm the issue. Even though I've known you for a little over, then it's been
about 2 years. Yeah, but no, it's like I've noticed. Like I feel like if you see my texts, I feel like it's me that's reached out.
Probably, I don't doubt it, because that's just who you are. And it sucks. It really does. And I'm like, and I'm tired. Like I really am. Like I'm so, and it's like I was telling you earlier, it's like I'm tired of like giving myself, and it's just like I feel empty afterwards. It's like I try and I try and I try, and then it's like, okay, well that's all I had for today. Maybe come back tomorrow, and then I can give you again some more tomorrow. You know, it's like, and then it's like I'm drained at the end of the day, and I think that has a lot to do with the fact, you know how I said, I think it was on the last episode where I said, comes the weekend and I feel alone. Why? Yeah. Because I have I mean, obviously I have my kid, and if I'm here I have you, but I'm like, it's like I'm alone, and it's like, don't get me wrong, oh my god, if I start crying again I'm gonna get pissed and I'm gonna punch myself in the face.
You know what, when you were saying that, I was going back to what happened 2 years ago when I was in that relationship. Like I feel like, oh, I'm gonna cry again.
Okay, let me cry. Let me be the one to cry. But yeah, no, I feel like it's just, I don't know. Like, I'm like, I like how we were trying to be like tough dogs. We just went from being soft to tough to soft again. Oh my god, are we bipolar AF? Yes, we are. Just no, it's huge. Anyways, no, but it's like I just feel like I don't know about you, but I feel like we're both on the same page with like in general, and and it's funny because it's like, well, damn, so are we the issue? Like, oh, now I'm like, damn, so are we the problem?
And you know what? If I am the problem, fucking tell me.
Oops. I don't. That's fine. I don't think it's that we're the problem. It's just because we are givers, you know.
And I feel like sometimes I be saying some stupid shit, but then I don't mean it that at all.
Same. And I know it's like, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know that. Like it's taken me a lot to come to that, not even realization, just to come to terms with that I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And now it's just like, okay, if I'm not your cup of tea, that's fine. Just stay in your lane. Don't come try and talk to me. Don't come try and like fake check in with me. Like, I don't want to hear it. You know, I can see right through you. You've shown me how much you care. And it's like, just don't. Like, it's like, don't waste your time and don't waste mine. That's it. And it's like, that's why it's like, I like things now to be clear as day. Because I'm just like, I don't want to, first of all, we're old. Like, but no, like, it's just like, I'm done. Like, I'm tired. But it's like, my thing is like, when people, and it's like, okay, so this is another video I saw. Someone gives me, okay, so with the bare minimum, right? Bare minimum. But then it's like, because I am such a person that I want, not that I want the attention, but like when it is that I don't have that attention, or because I'm giving you my attention, right? And you're not giving it back. But when I do, it's like, I'm like a dog. It's like, I'm excited and it's like, okay, it's going. And then it's like, oh, well, it's gone again. And then I'm like, I'm all down and then it's back. And it's like, you know, it's like, and that is draining. Like that is like, and that's where I'm at right now. It's like, I am so tired, and I get it. I can't be everything to everyone, and I can't be everything to one person either. But it's like, dude, at least give me the common courtesy to do the same, to reciprocate it back. Don't just like sweet talk me for like a second and then like leave me dry for like 24 hours, you know? And it's like, dude, I don't know. And I feel like now it's just like, especially right now
sometimes I do that. Like when people text me, I literally forget. Yeah, I forget. Especially if I read it on my watch.
Yeah.
If I read, I'm like, okay, I'll get back to it, because obviously it says that you read it on your on your,
and then you forget to reply.
And then I'm like, okay.
I feel like I do that to you because you're the only other person that talks to me, but you actually, it goes off. With someone else, it's muted. So it doesn't until I actually go.
You're like, oh,
it's like, oh, it's there. Yeah. But it's like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm just tired. Like I already don't have the energy for anything. And then the little energy I do have, I give onto other people, and it's like, and I don't get anything. So it's like the pouring into people's cups and I have nothing left. You know, it's like I've poured into people where it's like, I've tried giving people the benefit of the doubt. I'm the biggest person to give someone the benefit of the doubt. I will go above and beyond to be like, no, what if this what if they're just going through something? What if this? And it's like, I'm tired.
Well, if they're just going through something, ask.
Not just that. If you're going through something, I went through something. Did you care? No, right? So suck it up. It is what it is. You know? So it's like, after this episode, if y'all don't hear from me ever again, it was nice knowing you. It is what it is. I don't know. I'm just tired. And at this point, I'm just thinking right now, it's like, because of like my headaches, my everything that like has been going on. Like, I'm just like, I don't think it's like I'm stressing over that, because I'm gonna be honest, it's not that. It's just like about people, or just in general. It's not that. It's just right now, I'm just like, I have to like invest my time, my energy, my everything to myself, my kid, and that's it. Like, it's like, I mean, yeah, my family, right? But it's like, that's a given, right? But it's like, I have to, like, for example, I don't know if it's because of the junk I eat, if it's whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna start going to the gym. Like, I don't care if that's today, tomorrow, Sunday, whatever. I'm gonna start going back to the gym.
Since we be staying at work for
regardless, I know. And it's not even that. Like, the gym brings me not just clarity, it puts me in a happy place. And I've noticed that ever since I stopped is when I've gotten grumpier than I already was. You know what I mean? Because I have nothing good other than obviously reading, but most of the time my books stress me out. Exactly. I'm over here sobbing.
You asked for that part.
I be looking for things that are going to break my heart. But it's different though. It's and right now it's like, I had, you already know this, and I spoke about this on an episode too, where I said I was going to give myself until my birthday. And I'm not saying I have to have a boyfriend by then. No, but I'm saying if I'm not in a relationship, if I don't have, that's the cutoff time. Like, that is literally the cutoff time for me to be like, I bet that whoever was with me till here, you're with me, moving on. And it's like, I can't, like, I really can't. And it's like, I know I keep saying, I'm like, okay, I want to, like, you know, invest more into like my relationship with God, and you know, and it's like, and I've gotten better. I've gotten better. Not just that, I've gotten better with like actually reading and like searching like verses and like doing stuff. Like, I've gotten better, but it's like, I want to be able to do more, you know. It's like, not as in like, I'm not saying I want to be like devoted to a church or not like that, because I feel like then that's a little, it gets a little more out of control, and for myself, because then it's a different thing, right? And it's like, right now I don't have the time for that. Like, I don't, and it's not that I don't have the time for God, it's not that, it's just there's so much that I have to kind of get together, as in like, I have to figure things out before I jump into that. So I'm like, I do want to get to that. But right now it's like, I just want to be able to work on my single relationship with God. Right. So it's like, whoever, and it's like,
we should have went to church with me on Sunday. They did a really good thing on that. What? Oh my God. You just said the word. I can't think right now.
Building your relationship?
Yeah. With God. Like, you know, if you want to build your relationship with God, like, come forward or something. I can't remember exactly what they said, but yeah. Like, there was a few people that. And then they're like, if you want to build your relationship with God, come up, I'll pray for you, and blah 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 blah.
See, I've kind of been tempted for that. Like I have for like having a prayer, like whenever we do go, but I'm kind of scared. I'm looking scared because I know myself. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm
No, you will
gonna
cry.
bawl my ass out. My eyes out.
Okay. We know what you mean.
Yeah. But yeah. So it's like I don't know. Like I want
to too, but I was like,
it's scary. Yeah. Not because it's like a bad thing, but it's like it's like all your emotions are already heightened and all of this, and it's just like
I already crying here just for this, and then you're gonna do that, and no, I'm not ready yet.
Preaching to me. I feel like whenever I'm there, I'm like, I heard you.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Just like today, telling me to be nicer, and I'm over here being mean again. I'm not trying to be mean though, but it's like I know. I mean, I do.
You're just showing how you feel right now, especially what's going on
with everything. Yeah, I feel like it's always something though. I'm like, dude, get it together. That's why I'm like, I have too much time, and that's so going back to like the weekends, right? Me getting the weekend blues. That's what I'm gonna call them. Mm-hmm. I just have too much time and I get in my head. So it's like, I need to start going out for walks, start going to the gym, so let me tell reading some more. Let me tell you something. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I can't now. It's because it's too serious. Like,
just say it. I'm sorry, but I was about to like start tearing up, and I had to do something because I'm like, hey, we need a dose of humor right now.
Let me tell you something.
You know what I think it's the funniest part? Let me tell you something. It's my hand. Oh my god! Can you imagine recording in front? Can you imagine recording in front of someone or having someone sitting over there and recording? No, I could never. But anyways, you were gonna say,
I don't even know why I was gonna say that, but tomorrow, remember I told you I was gonna go to visit my grandma?
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna go. Okay, we don't need to announce that part, but
yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, and I was thinking I was gonna stay there for a few hours just to read and just be there because I've never been there alone. And I mean, yeah, no, I have never been there alone. Yeah.
How do you feel?
Huh?
How do you feel?
I don't know. I'm a little scared.
Which is understandable.
Yeah, because it's not just my grandma. I've never visited my grandma alone.
Okay.
But the other one I have because obviously,
make it a whole thing. Go get some food.
That's what I was gonna do.
A book,
that's what I was gonna do.
Chill for a bit.
I just hope it's not cold.
Oh yeah.
That's my only thing that I'm worried about, and then hopefully nobody's there on the other part because yeah, on the other side because then I know. But anyways, yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. I forgot why I was telling.
Because I said I have too much time and I get the weekend blues and because I don't do anything. And then that's what I said. I said I wanted to go out for walks. And,
there you go. Yeah. I was like, what the heck?
And then going to the gym and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. You also what? No, nothing. That's it.
Oh, I also think that that like boost of like endorphins is needed, the boost of endorphins just to like, not be sad. Like I feel like that's the biggest thing, at least for me right now. And I feel like because I have people who are people for or who are there for everyone, and it's like, well, I don't have to be there for no one other than my kid, my dog, and my mama. I'm like, don't get me wrong, yeah, like I'm there and they know, but it's like other than that, it's like I don't gotta be nobody's nothing, and it's like nobody cares. I literally, like the other day that I was like going through it with my headache and everything, I was like, dude, and I didn't mean it in like a bad way. I didn't say it in a way where it was like, oh, like I hope this happens. No, like before you're like, don't say that. I didn't mean it like that, and I didn't think about it that way either, which is gonna sound like that. But I'm like, dude, remember I told you I sent that text that said I could literally die like tomorrow. It wouldn't really make a difference. Like and not in a bad way, like, oh my God, nobody's gonna care. But it's like, really, nobody would know. It's like, I could literally die. I mean, you'd probably be like, oh, she's going through it.
No.
She doesn't want to answer right now.
No, actually, if you don't answer, that's when I'm like, if you don't answer, that's when I'm like, this mother.
Brenda already knows. My child knows. Nobody can know once I pass. Nobody's gonna know until Emma's disappeared. Like, Emma is either been donated to science or she's been cremated. I will know. And nobody's gonna know.
I will know.
Maybe.
Because we
talk all the time.
All day long. Stuff. So it's
random 2 in the morning too.
It's crazy that I was actually thinking about this the other day. I'm like, I feel like I have a relationship with her. Not, like... No,
I know what you mean. Yeah. I'm like... Dude, I feel like if we were ever to be in a relationship, it's like in relationships, right? Like, I feel like our partners would be like, who are you talking to? Like, I'm right here. And it's like, bro, not you. You ain't important.
I mean, I used to get that all the time already.
Oh, I know. Sorry, not sorry.
Like, are you talking to a guy?
No. I'm just funny like that. Just the fuck? I'm better than a guy. Hey, I won't make you cry. I'll make you cry, but not like that. I'll make you cry because I'm crying and because I'm saying some out-of-pocket stuff that I don't need to be saying. But, you know. Hey, sue me for being emotional. Sue me for, expressing the way I feel. Not really, but you know what I mean? I don't know. But I get that because I same. Like, I feel like, I don't know. And then I feel like we're always together where it's like, where are we going to have the time to have a partner? You know what I mean? It's like,
I was thinking that.
I was like, the other day, I was like the day, Cheeseman, remember? The day that we were talking and some person was like, oh, we had a long day. No, Cheeseman. And they were like, oh. And I'm like, bro, you're interrupting. Like, you already don't text me. Can you just not text me? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, I'm busy. Fuck. And I feel like that's gonna be like, I kid you not, I feel like that's gonna be an issue if I ever were to get in a relationship where it's gonna be like, okay, so can we ever hang out? Okay, well, can she come along? Bro, you're interrupting our time. Do you know what we do? Like, can I see you after work? No, I gotta talk to my friend.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It is crazy. And it's funny because it's like, okay, like, I don't know.
Okay, like, so like that other incident that we...
Staying up in the middle of the night with your significant other. You have them on the phone and it's like, who are you texting? Wait.
Hold on. Okay, she might...
Oh, she replied. Hold on. What did she say? Oh, that doesn't matter. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh.
And I feel like the only time we don't text is when I'm literally out, like with my other friends or like my cousins. That's the only time, because they be giving me shit.
I never don't text.
Because first of wait, what?
I never don't reply to your text unless I'm dying with a headache or I'm working and I forget. Sometimes. And
then I'd be like, "Bitch is not out there. Let me go text her again."
Yeah, and sometimes
I'd be that annoying person.
And sometimes, I think it was last week, I think I put my phone on D&D because I was watching something while I was working. I wasn't really watching it, but I was just playing something.
I was like, why is her phone on D&D
and it kept going off, and I was like... It kept... And it's like, because of where it is, I kept hearing it, and I'm like, can you stop? So I put my phone on D&D, and then she put notify anyways, and I'm like... I'm just trying to listen to my show without my phone going off, I'm trying to work, but I need something playing in the background. And it's like, and usually it's a show that I've already watched like 30 times, but I still want to hear the show, not hear the vibration on my desk, and it's like, I'm working, but this is like my comfort, like people usually do audiobooks. I don't think I can, because then I'm like, wait, what? There's too much information. Yeah. I missed everything you just said in the past hour. What? I zoned out. But yeah, no,
I don't
like
think
that.
I can listen to an audiobook anymore.
I can't either.
Unless I already started it and like I just need to listen probably for maybe a few minutes of it because I was doing something. Then
I can't. At work, I can't. I've tried already and I can't. Like, there's been books that have the audio connected to it, like from Kindle, and I've tried it and it's like, I have no clue what I just heard for the past 30 minutes. I gotta go home and read this chapter because who? Where?
That's probably not going to get crossed out on our...
If I start going to the gym, I can do it at the gym.
How?
Instead of listening to music, just listen to a book. Yeah. Damn, I still got to think about that. I still gotta think about a book that I'm gonna do for full audio. No immersive reading. Damn. I still got like 6 months to go. 7 months. 8.
Yeah, we still have a lot of time.
Oh my god. Why did I even put that on there?
I don't know. Why did you put that on there?
Because I thought I could do it. Not anymore.
I mean, we still can. Maybe. We have a few more months. I mean, you put that we're going to meet an author there. I was like, that's the most craziest thing you put on this list.
And yeah, we did it.
I know.
Yeah, here we are.
Mm-hmm.
A month later.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe it.
I know, I still can't either.
I'm still like,
that didn't happen.
huh?
That's not us.
Huh? Wait, what? Are you sure?
Right?
I feel like I was dreaming.
I know.
Sometimes, like, even right after, I was like, I don't think that actually happened. And then I go look at my book and I'm like, oh no, it did happen. And then I look at the picture, I'm like, oh, it definitely happened.
I know.
Definitely happened.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I feel like this episode was all over the place. I kind of forgot we were recording for a second. I'm not even gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. For a slight second, I was like, oh, we're still recording. Yes, we are. Well, this was fun. This literally was the most bipolar episode ever. We cried. We laughed. Let me tell you something.
Double check.
I can't. Oh my God.
It's how he said it too.
He was
fighting for his life.
It's not just that. It goes from, let me tell you something. To louder. It's like you can hear the fear in his voice. That's the funny part. So, which reminds me right now.
And then they say, hurry up. Okay, go.
I'm gonna show you a different one. I don't think I've ever shown you this one, or maybe I have. And this is my absolute favorite. My little brother hates me because of this video. Every single time, like, he'll hear me coming from afar, and he's like, "Here you come with this dumb shit," and I'm like, "Yep, here I am." Okay.
Oh, that one!
I fucking love it.
Remember? You said it.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay, well, at home, I'd be like, all the time. I'm not cutting that either. All the time. So, and he hates me. So, every single time he hears it, he's like, oh, here you come. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, be quiet. You're a little too loud, sir. Your music. But, yeah, so you want to wrap it up? You want to?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on? What? She just zoned the hell out. Okay.
I was just thinking about stuff.
Oh. Okay, well,
I'm emotional right now. I am.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
But,
do we want to cut it now? Sure.
We can't just zone out and continue recording.
I wasn't. I know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Give us 5 stars on Spotify.
That one person that does watch.
And don't forget to tune in for the next episode. We appreciate you guys so much. Bye.